Hey Cars Critical fans, it's your boy, I'm back, episode 4 of Danganronpa Antebellum. Now, last episode, she got real. The woman of my dreams. What is with this artwork, bro? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. The woman of my dreams, Yui, we find out that she's the killer. I'm gutted, but I did know this already. I'll put the clip up now. This is how I found out that Yui was the killer. I'm trying to figure this out without. Okay, it could be Kiyoshi. It was Taka. It's looking like Taka. Okay, hold on. That's the whole. I don't want the whole chapter. No, I just spoiled it myself! I just spoiled it for myself. No. No. I'm not playing this game anymore. So yeah, that's what happened. But I don't want to believe it. I still don't want to believe it. I'm sure it wasn't her. They would do this to me. Let's just start. Let's just keep going.
Jeez, this class trial is really heating up, huh?
Heating.
Well, screw that. I want some time in the spotlight. It's time for Mononeko's super cool mega awesome sprinkles on top Q&A.
Talk to me.
First question is from Discord user JustBlueLO. Weird name, but okay. They asked, so, Mononeko, do you know that everyone thinks you're a little cutie, a little scrunkly, and totally not a scary, killing, massacring machine? Damn right I do. I know I'm cute. I'm built specifically to appeal to your foolish standards of cuteness. Which just makes
my ring fell off. I'm not. Keep this, baby. Wait, no, hold on. We're gonna give it to her later.
Next question. This is from Shamari-chan. Okay, a slightly more normal name. What breed of cat are you, Mononeko?
Bread of cat?
Sourdough. Now I got one from Oh God, It's Leo again. Are you aware that lemons are just yellow oranges?
That's not a thing.
Well, Leo, are you aware that I never want to hear those words again? And finally, our last question is from Turning the Fucking Mouse Gay. Okay, no normal names for me, I guess.
Cool.
Your mum.
UK, your mum.
Well, folks, that's all we got.
Your mum.
We're never doing this again.
British representation.
Enjoy the trial.
Thanks, Nakakumo.
Realistically, you're the only one it can be, aren't you?
No.
Huh? No. Come on, cheekbones. I'm trying to do better. It can't be me.
Come on.
Why are you spreading lies all of a sudden? Why are you getting all accusatory all of a sudden? All I've ever done is help you at trials, help make the hypnosis show safe, and this is how you repay me?
Damn.
Well, you have anything to prove this was a baseless accusation?
Please.
Of course. I was with the Suga when the murder took place. What are you even doing accusing me?
You were?
Well, that's still close enough to the lecture hall to make it so you could have rushed through to go see Asuga after it.
Well, Asuga was out, bro.
Should I talk slower? Like you're 5 years old? Sweetie, wouldn't someone see and hear me running through?
That's true.
Well, the lab was completely cleared out thanks to the notes, so...
Honey, the infirmary was closer to the lecture hall. And if the lab was... Need I
Sorry.
mention Ismene, Ray, and Takiko were all at the infirmary? You should focus on them.
She has a point. Realistically, it's more likely one of the people in the infirmary.
If I was the hypothetical murderer or whatever, why couldn't I just orchestrate the notes so I ended up in the infirmary?
I love this art.
But dearie, if you have some damning evidence that you can use to convict me, be my guest. Cat got your tongue?
No, I just don't have anything. Yet.
Thinking back to my conversation with Yui in Lab 1, while I don't know exact timings due to the clocks, I think it was around 20 minutes. So I think Yui might be in the clear. That does feel like a pretty solid alibi. I didn't hear any running.
Hey, Taka.
None of the notes had exact times on them, right?
Of course not. We'd realize the clocks were all broken if they did.
But our meeting seemed way longer than 20 minutes.
True. I reckon we were there for around 40 minutes before the body discovery. How long were you waiting for, Asuka?
I'd say around 5 minutes. Albeit I didn't see the note until much later, because I was hanging out with Taka in the morning, so I showed up a bit late.
So,
Right.
your meeting occurred later?
Leaving a, 25-minute interval to commit the murder?
That seems reasonable.
And the fact that Asuka and Yui's meeting was later seems really
She got a
super
nosebleed.
suspicious.
Look at Honey, bro. Her nose is bleeding.
Ooh, are we suggesting the stupid music bimbo is actually smart and specifically learned her routines to meet up with someone who showed up later?
I'd like to imagine she was smart.
That level of
but-
intelligence seems a little far-fetched for Yui.
Exactly. I hate to admit it, but I'm much more the beauty than the brains.
You know it as well.
You fucking wish. If you're any of the bees, you're a bitch.
I really want her dead,
It
bro.
seems
Like, seriously.
unlikely.
She can be the
But
next
it is
death.
possible Yui learned our patterns to that extent and used them to commit the murder.
She might not be as stupid as she let on.
Should I talk slower like you're an idiot,
Golly.
sweetie?
Golly.
Didn't kill him.
Okay.
Even if I
Alright,
was
baby.
this all-powerful master manipulator. What kind of dense idiot would I be to not give Kiyoshi and Alora notes?
That's true.
Surely, if I was as smart as you all are claiming, I wouldn't risk walking through the halls when they were walking freely around. It would simply unravel the entire plan. So
She
Sorry.
has a good point.
There's not anything.
You said you got out through the main doors.
Fuck!
I'm sorry. What do you mean? You must be confused, sweetie.
No, don't do that. Don't patronize me. Don't pull your games with me. Especially when you could have easily gotten out through that maintenance door.
And what then? Walked along the
I'm mad.
pipes to get to Lab 1 without having to walk through the hallway?
That could actually work.
Maybe keep your mouth shut next time.
You can't be serious.
No, wait! I saw those pipes.
I saw those pipes.
Someone to walk across if they were balanced. Yeah, but you're also literally 3 feet tall, so I take whatever you say with a grain of salt.
Damn.
Well, Mononeko, can you confirm?
Of course I can! I'm literally on the stump!
Can you confirm?
Then do you care to part with
Oh
your
my
oh so holy and sacred knowledge of this place?
No.
Oh.
Please. Can you work out nothing for yourself? Please. Okay,
Aw.
fine. Just never do that again.
Bruh.
Anyone here could most likely walk through those pipes if they had balance. Well, aside from Ichi. But we kinda left him
Don't!
hanging.
Bruv.
So,
That is the third DLC reference. Speaking of, do I get to do a Doki Doki Panic?
Well, there you go, Yui.
Is that what it was called?
There's your damning evidence.
You could have gotten out on those pipes.
Was that what it was called? I don't remember.
Do you have nothing to say?
Bruh, baby.
No. I have a lot to say. I'm just taking a moment to process how incredibly mentally stunted you all must be to think I could do this.
Okay. Good chat.
Oh my.
Seriously, think about it. Little old me, really?
Right? Like, it
That's
couldn't have been
not a
her.
proper defense.
Yes, it is.
Yes, but you know what is?
I don't want to believe it.
Think about it. We had to hoist up Kotaro so we could reach the maintenance door.
Shit, you right!
So please tell
That
me,
is what's
sweetheart,
breathing.
how the fuck could I possibly get up there all on my own?
She ripped a chunk of her hair out. And I'm still in love with her. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. I would not like to do it. I will pat. There are 5 truth bullets. 4, okay.
Well, she could have used the curtain. But there's no proof of that.
Yeah, there is. Okay. Yes, there is.
No, that's wrong.
Good shot.
There is proof. The footprints.
True, they clearly show someone used the curtain to climb up.
So, Minty accidentally figured out how the killer got up there? Congrats!
Thank you?
Do you
That would have taken
say
a
for
minute to
yourself?
say.
You.
No.
I love her so
Not even a
much.
defense or anything?
Why would I need a defense?
Because
Because
I
you
have the
killed
McLean
Ichi!
invincibility statue.
No, I didn't.
She didn't do it. I believe her.
Besides, we may have figured out that the killer used the curtain to get back to the maintenance store, but that only proves how the killer.
That is.
It doesn't prove I did it.
That really hurt.
You clearly did it. Just give in.
I clearly did it.
Right. Ow.
What's so funny, treble cunt?
Don't call her that.
Should I talk slower like
You've said, bro. You said this so many times.
You're accusing me on the basis there are footprints, I was on
Sure.
lap 2,
Footprints.
and the vent is
There are
blocked.
footprints. I was on lab 2 and then it was blocked. You couldn't. To be fair, you can't blame
You are
anyone
all
on that.
entirely incompetent, idiotic, and ignorant to accuse me on such little evidence.
Then inform us. Who else could have done it?
Why is his voice so?
Gladly. Since you're all so dead set on ignoring the blatant truth, I suppose I'll help you out despite the fact you're so eager to send me to my death. Let me run you through this slowly, since all of
Come
you
to me.
seem incapable of anything above learning the alphabet. So the killer cannot be anyone in the infirmary due to the timing discrepancy,
Right.
That is correct.
but they have to be someone on lap side 1, which narrows it down to me and Asuga.
Right.
Which is why we suspect you.
And we know the killer escaped the lecture hall by traversing the lab on the pipes. Now, since you're all so smart, I'll let you figure this out. Who do you think is more likely to pull off such a risky escape? A conductor? Or a ringleader who knows high levels of gymnastics and performs high-risk stunts consistently?
I wish in a Danganronpa game we accuse someone like to this degree, they'd be like, yeah, you're the killer, and then they just can't, like, I literally could not have done it. I
Oh.
wish that happened. Someone do that. Maybe I'll do it in my game.
Shit. And who do you think would know people's schedules better? Someone who everyone has decided to isolate and disregard as a bitch. Or everyone's favorite big sis Sugi.
Golly.
Looks like we found our little parasite, guys.
I wish it was Sugi,
We
bro.
can go home now. Bye-bye, Sugi.
Bye, Sugi.
Do you have nothing to
I mean,
say?
what?
We're all waiting, Sugi. What? Did Maiko's death make you go off the rails?
Wild.
Did you want to impress your little blonde boy?
Oh!
Did you want to get back at your mother?
Just shut up. I didn't do it.
What an absolutely impeccable defense.
That was your defense as well, baby. Like,
No, shut up, shut up, shut up! There's no way I could have done this. Shut your trap. Think for one moment. Why would I intentionally try to hurt my best friend? You're being ridiculous.
no, but that's the thing, though. Like, that's not even bait. Like, I would. If I were trying to get away with murder, I would. Are you not gonna talk? Okay. Maybe that's the reason Taka is alive and Ichi isn't.
You can't seriously think I actually did this. What the hell?
Hold on, I don't think Asuka would try to kill Taka.
No, it doesn't.
This seems a bit out of left field.
No, it doesn't.
Or it was the perfect cover-up.
Bang.
If they attacked Taka, no one would suspect them.
I'm really playing this like I don't know it's Yui. Bro, it's Asuga.
I didn't hurt him. I could never. Just shut up.
You're not
Taka
helping
getting
yourself,
hurt
baby.
could have not been part of the original plan.
Oh?
Taka probably just walked in while she was killing Ichi
and they attacked him out of necessity.
Logically, I wouldn't have even bothered. I would have mocked him. I would have been like, shit, you can't talk, can you? I'm not even gonna do anything. I'm gonna let you go run off to your little pretty Pegasus girlfriend. I'm gonna continue killing Ichi. You can't even tell her that this is what's going on. Bye, baby.
Just look at them. They're super messed up. They're more concerned about the fact their friend got hurt than that Ichi is dead.
Come on.
Sugi probably killed Aichi until he was
Look at
super
Yui.
dead. Then Taka walked in, and murder isn't usually something best friends do, so she knocked him out and hoped he'd forget. That would explain why his attack seemed so hasty and rushed when everything else is super planned out.
What? What? No, that is not it.
How can't it be it? His wounds were totally and completely uncalculated.
Uncalculated? Rushed? Give me one bit of evidence to even support that. You're accusing me just because Yui said so.
It's really not my fault that I'm right.
Got it. Compared to the elaborate string trap that was used to kill Eichi,
String trap.
Taka was just injured by having a stage light shoved onto him.
True. It does seem incredibly rushed. So that leaves the question. What the fuck, Asuga? Why the hell would you do this?
I didn't do any of this.
Yes, because a killer would totally just admit to doing it.
You're literally in the wrong place. You aren't even the ultimate debaters. Don't chat to me.
You did it. You killed my best friend. You...
Listen to me, I didn't.
You didn't do this? Any proof?
You know, I don't think it was Asuga.
Oh, fuck off! I don't care what you think.
Thank you.
No, Asuga wouldn't do this alone. This is a setup.
I told you, I'm being framed. Thank you.
The flexible fuck probably teamed up with Taka to do this.
What?
That would have been a crazy twist. So...
Think about it. They've been all buddy-buddy this whole time. They probs killed Ichi together, then Asuga knocked out Taka to throw us off.
That would...
Oh my.
You might be onto something there.
One hell of a first date, but alright.
I would never. We would never.
Sure.
Taka has probably already snapped out of Ray's idiotic suggestion, and is just pretending not to say anything to mess the plan up.
We didn't kill him.
What would we do in the instance there were two killers?
Oh, I'd let you vote for two people. They'd both get free if you voted incorrectly. And if you voted correctly, two for the price of one execution?
Well, should we vote?
Yes!
Might get this the fuck over with.
Yes, let's hurry along now.
You should get your mouth shut, baby.
Wait.
Fuck!
That tone.
No!
Sorry. Please give me a moment. I have pains in my cerebellum.
What does it mean? Why are you glitching?
Remind
There
me
you go.
never to partake in foolish entertainment shows ever
I'm
again.
mad. Taka's gonna be like,
Gladly.
oh, whatever,
We
bro.
were just about to convict Asuka and Taka for the murder.
That is...
Oh, fuck you, Sans!
Huh?
Give me the water sample.
There really is no point now.
Shut up.
I should not need to repeat myself when I wish to do something. Halt the vote and give me the water samples. What good is that going to do now? Allow me to test something.
Here, take them, darling.
Refer
Darling.
to me as Dr. or Masami. Nothing less.
Is this really necessary?
She's just delaying the inevitable so she can have her little, ooh, look at me, I had more of a high school education, I'm a doctor moment.
Chemist. Now, partake
Chemist.
in my treatment.
Okay.
This will take me a few minutes.
Okay, I don't like a Laura anymore. She's
What
getting
do
my
we
girlfriend
even have to
killed.
talk about?
Bunnies!
Same, bro.
We can do that after the trial.
Shut up.
Ismene is right.
Shut up.
What do you mean, Ismene?
is pronounced as meanie. Shit, I thought it was Ismini.
What do I say? Is Mene? Is Mini? Is Mene? I say it's Mene.
It's not as many?
That's what I say.
Oh my god, this is actually the last thing I'm going to hear before I die, isn't it?
I thought it was Ismini. Ismini can't be right.
It's not as mean.
Are you actually trying to explain my own name to me? It's Ismini.
Not as many?
That's what I thought it was.
What are you lot fucking talking about? There's a goddamn murder to solve.
I say it's Mene.
Well, we've solved
It is mean? Or is
We're just
meanie?
waiting on Alora to stop trying to be our savior.
I'm simply.
Shut the fuck
Are you
out.
done yet?
No.
Well, what else is there to talk about?
Hey, is it just me or does everyone?
Yay!
Nice
Oh
since
shit.
the last time we were in this trial room.
Nice.
Amelia's hair looks sort of decent now. What happened with that?
Camera upgrades.
Nice.
Oh, I see. Wait, what?
I'm done.
And?
Asuga.
Fuck! You man. Fuck you man. Fuck you man.
Oh?
I see.
I told you.
The killer must have dropped something when walking along the pipes that filtered into the sterilization
What the?
center.
What?
So that's what the beige water was.
Affirmative. That is what this entire discussion
So why can't Taka
is
talk yet,
about.
right?
I analyzed the water and have identified the compound.
What's
that
gonna be
dissolved
makeup?
into
Hair? What's it gonna be?
And keep telling us slowly. It's totally not like we might be on a time limit here.
its foundation.
Like the type of makeup.
No, totally building foundation just crammed into the water.
Jokes.
Now, I am aware that several people in this lab wear foundation. However,
But Yui does,
How stupid
and my
makeup
nigga
prove
doesn't.
anything?
Okay, Asuka doesn't.
Do I need to talk slower so you will?
Shut up! You keep saying that.
However, I do not see why Asuka would be biting on fail foundation. That matches your skin tone perfectly, Iode.
So it was you all along.
It's not me.
It's not her.
You are physically the only person who could have done it.
We still don't know what that foundation was used for. Asuga must be trying to frame me. Or perhaps Taka used it. That kid probably likes makeup.
Hey, that doesn't mean he's a freak. That'd be offensive. He does. You know he does. You know he
What
does.
was that foundation used for?
Oh, what?
What was that foundation?
I guess to hide the bruises.
Got it.
But you didn't do that very well.
You're right.
I know. Really, no need to thank me.
You are far too weak physically to overpower Eiichi. So before you managed to get him in that trap, there must have been some sort of conflict.
If she showed up to the trial with bruises, we'd know. She must have covered them with the foundation.
Right.
Covered my bruises with the foundation, and then just tossed my foundation into the water?
Ooh, that's yeah. Okay,
That's-
fair enough.
The most idiotic thing I have
Wow.
ever heard. You simply must not have a fully developed brain to even come up with that.
Okay, relax.
I
baby.
doubt you can
Like,
come up with the hypothesis that makes more sense, Iode.
Hypothesis? Why would I need one of those when I'm not the killer? When all of you doubt I can figure out.
Just give
Sorry.
in already.
You're honestly embarrassing yourself acting like this.
Zip it, jailbait.
what does that even mean?
Huh?
I mean, come on, sweetheart. Little old me.
That's not an argument.
You're testing my
I'm
patience.
mad!
Already told you
Why?
I couldn't have done it. You're
Why
all
her?
being stupid.
Testing your patience? You're testing mine at this point with how many pieces of damning evidence you need to prove it's you.
You have yet to provide us with any proof you actually didn't do it.
It's not my fault you're too intellectually and developmentally stunted to realize I didn't do it.
Some proof. It's all we need.
You need a lot more than that. You're beyond helping. Don't you have some lines to get back to doing?
You saying that she does drugs?
What?
Now be a good girl and shut that insolent little trap of yours.
That got me feeling some kind of way. You hear the way she was talking? That got me feeling some kind of way.
Go.
Go fuck yourself.
Liar? Liar?
Why? Since when were you friends with her?
Huh? I didn't do anything.
Lyra?
Oh, you just fucking baited yourself. I bet you she wrote that same thing in the note that she was given to Lyra, and Lyra was like, "Oh my god, that's what it said in the note. You were the one that framed me."
It's good she's finally quiet. She can be a bit of an attention whore.
So are you. Let's be fair. Let's be fair.
Yui, what did you do?
Work it out yourself if you're such a genius,
This is.
Katara was right. Yui, do you have any proof that you didn't do this?
Do I have to repeat myself thousands of times to drill it into your skull?
Probably.
I didn't do this.
But everything points to you.
The voice actor for Mint has got a significantly better microphone than everybody else.
Everything, huh? Then tell me, if I used the foundation to cover up my bruises, how did I deal with any blood that might have gotten
I mean, you could have just told me.
It's rather hard to get into a tussle and not get a bit of blood on you. Especially with Taka's head wound being rather troublesome.
You're baiting yourself. Same.
Would you not be able to just apply the foundation to cover the blood?
Foundation putting blood, that's
Should
not
I
how that
talk
works.
slowly and carefully like you're an idiot?
Yeah, this.
You can't use goddamn foundation to hide blood. It would just
Blood!
get into the blood, and there was no place I could wash myself off before meeting Asuga.
You wash yourself off with the water. Yeah. Just like Tekoyama. I got my brother to start playing V2 with me, right? Or well, we were watching it with we were watching Belize.
Was there
I mean, if you could even tell, like I take half of my shit from Belize. Go watch him. He does way better videos than I do.
Obviously, Ichi's fingertips and Taka's head wound.
But I was watching.
Unless that was her blood from the conflict on his fingers.
I was watching. Oh no, yeah. So I'm watching it with my brother, and we're at the second trial.
It's ridiculous.
Apparently.
There's nothing I could have used to get rid of the blood.
He thinks it's Akane. It's not.
No, that's wrong.
Anyway, enough life talk.
Wrong? That's wrong. Really now.
Sorry, baby.
Prove it then if you're so fucking smart.
Why are you?
Those water
talking
bottles
like
right
that?
by the maintenance store. Some were empty.
So what? Did the killer have a little tea party up there or
Some were empty.
Yeah, you bitch.
You could have easily used that water to wash off any blood.
He's right.
So you did it. You tried to shift the blame onto me.
You killed Ichi? I hate you.
Shut up.
So, you're the one that blackmailed Lyra.
You have nothing more to say for yourself.
Oh?
Oh, you want me to speak?
Of course, you dumb bitch. We're accusing you.
I know. It's awfully annoying, considering you'd have to have a brain entirely composed of...
There's overwhelming proof you did it. Just admit it already.
That's what I'd say. I wouldn't, if I was in a class trial, I would never admit it. They'd have to vote with a little bit of doubt.
Overwhelming proof? Overwhelming proof.
Everything points to you, Yu.
You.
No, it doesn't. There's only one kind of overwhelming proof I see here.
And that is...
That you are all severely undereducated and inhumanly stupid.
Thanks.
Huh?
It's laughable, really, truly. You blatantly ignore the one obvious culprit.
You mean
That's
yourself?
what I was gonna say.
No, one certain TV personality.
See, right, you just shifted it from Asuga to Taka.
He was knocked out. There's no way he could have.
How do we know that?
How does someone kill someone when they're unconscious?
I mean, you guys watched the new Total Drama season? Bro, Wayne and Raj were still in the game and they were knocked out. They drooled on their iPads.
Do I need to talk slower like you've just come out of the goddamn womb?
Eek! Consider the following. Taka murdered Ichi,
Right.
planted all that evidence by the maintenance store to frame someone, and then just pulled the strings on that spotlight to give him a gentle little love tap on the head to knock himself out.
I mean, Nagito killed himself.
Of course then, Everyone would come rushing in and make a big fuss over their darling little Taka. Even after he starved us all to death. But I digress.
That's ridiculous. How would he get all those secrets to plant the notes?
Maybe as a part of your pathetic little evil schemes, you'll blackmail Lyra. After all, the aim of that whole endeavor was to get everyone to share their secrets. Was it not?
Stop passing the blame. Everything points to you.
It does, baby. This is
Sweetheart,
getting tedious.
I don't hear anyone but you defending your little boyfriend.
I'm back, baby!
Yay! He's talking! Yay! Oops.
Yes, autographs can come later. But wonders, Taka Waka has his voice back, baby! And
Oops.
boy, do I have a story for you, my little Takalings. So allow me to silence this music woman and tell you
Talk to me,
everything I
Taka.
saw.
Oh, I didn't save. Yes! Wait, have I got to do this with Taka? No.
So, it started when Sugi-chan said she got this cracker note, right?
I'm good. Have a good day.
They wandered over to this meeting, and I, Taka Waka-kun, was left alone in meeting. So, I thought I'd go somewhere to see if I can get my sexy voice back. And of course,
He is
that
wearing
was...
MC's uniform and he's got a tail.
Asterix, gasp, Asterix.
Very sugoi, my little punk-chan.
Stop. Hurry up.
So, I wandered into the lecture hall, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there, I saw Yui murdering Ichi. A bit traumatizing, not gonna lie.
Cool.
I tried to scream, but because Ray was such a bitch since I was
Damn.
annoying.
Ray was such a bitch! What in the smog?
And then...
New viral alert.
Where this toad could be lying, right?
Baby. Baby. I can't.
Isn't it convenient you could speak again right as he was
Look at him.
accused?
Look at the.
Really? Why should you believe him?
I would never. What did I say in the first episode? Let me do one Doki Doki deliberation with Yui, and then you can kill her off. This is all I needed. Let me agree with her.
He could have framed all that
I'm
stuff
agreeing
by
with
the
her.
door.
I don't care. We'll probably gonna have to read the whole thing. I forgot to save.
Hold on!
Whatever.
That's not true.
Whatever. I'm agreeing with her
Taka
and her
Waka's
alone.
sick shoes were not dirty, so I had no way to.
I don't care.
Literally get good at dating me. Come on.
Whatever. Make the footprints.
Shinko agrees.
Look at her.
I'm not
Look at her.
sussy.
Bruh.
His opinion means nothing.
Oh, it's on. You wanted this ring back? I'm still gonna give it to you.
His testimony is garbage.
Garbage.
You can't seriously believe him.
She's being so mean to me. Cyberbullying isn't cool, Yui.
Shut up and take things seriously for once. Is this still a game to you? Are you still trying to have your little villain moment have some worth to your existence?
I'm mad.
Still, there's no way I could have set this up.
Okay.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
I just want to agree with Yui.
She didn't have a note on his body, so the man didn't get one.
Oh, how would you know that?
And?
How would you know that?
So the killer must have talked to him to get him to meet up. Raikun's hypnosis meant they trusted anyone they didn't trust before. So of course they'd say,
Hiya!
Anyone could have talked to Ichi. That
That's
doesn't
true.
prove anything.
That is true.
Well, I couldn't have Miss Yui Booey Tooey.
Stop.
Because
I can speak. Taco was too cool. Oh, what?
so we have
our
our
answer.
answer. I'm sorry, Yui. I really am. That's made my day. That's made my day. Honestly, I'm really happy that I got to do
Why
one.
do you all keep making me do that?
Shut up! The viewers love it!
That is true.
Listen, I'm not here to judge, but some of the ways you solve this shit makes me question life itself.
That's fair.
What?
Either way, yes! Yui is the killer!
No.
I saw it with my own two beautiful...
You disgusting little... I wish you died due to that spotlight.
You could have said that easier.
So you're finally admitting you did it?
No, I did nothing wrong. I am completely innocent. Always was.
Moron. You have no defenses left. Everything points to you.
A conviction is inevitable.
Please, Yui, stop this. Just admit it.
Okay.
No, I'll admit nothing because I've done nothing.
Any more proof of that?
We've been through this 100 times. There's literally no other.
Shut up with your baseless.
That, bro, she is beautiful. Look at her lips. But what motive would I even have? This could be an incredibly elaborate framing job.
I refuse to accept blame
Until there's hard, cold proof of every part of this case.
I go to save. Argument automated about to begin. No further the room. The metaphor just. This is just Simon Says. Remember which? Okay, cool. Yep.
I'm far too cute to ever commit anything
so
like
pretty.
that.
Don't let me do this.
Little old me? No, no, no. It's okay to admit you're completely wrong.
Good chat. I'm sorry, baby.
It's clearly Taka.
This is not hard. Take it off! Take it off!
Why are you being so
Why are all the
stupid?
killers in this game girls so far? The next one has to be a dude.
Are you jealous of me, Shinku?
I'm jealous of Shinku.
You're all jealous of how great
I wasn't paying attention at all.
how pretty I am, how intelligent and perfect I am.
Fuck. Bruh. Oh, baby.
How do we even know the friend Kataro heard about is in the lab?
Ichi warning them. What? Okay, what?
In the lab.
Oh! Ichi's warning about them.
Lying.
Oh! Oh! Baby. Oh! Right. Okay. I was right. Last episode I said, what if the person that Ichi knew beforehand killed, and that did happen.
No, you didn't. That's not what you said. This is what you said.
Ichi says that he knew somebody before the game.
And that's literally common knowledge if you played the game. So you're an idiot. Back to the video.
Got nothing to say.
Damn.
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut up!
Same.
You're so smart.
If you're so convinced that it's me for some ridiculous reason, then prove it.
Step by step.
There's a million holes in your
I'm
theory.
mad that Yui had to go so early.
Gladly. Anything to bring Ichi justice.
I did get to do a DD with her though.
We'll lay your whole plan.
Cool.
Let's do this!
Okay.
It's over, you.
Okay.
Yui.
I'm tired, bro. I have acting school tomorrow. Right, so I'm almost 16, right? I'm 15. And there it's an adult acting school that I'm going to later on today. It's for 18 over, but it's run by some celebrity that was on Top Boy. And my mum knows the celebrity, and she pulled a few strings, and I get to go to an adult only. I'm gonna be the only kid there. I'm actually hyped.
Me, oh my! Are you really hearing this? Goodness! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Bro, you say this so much.
Do
You're bringing to middle school and come, bro.
You murdered him!
Murdered? Why, the concept is merely so
Idiotic! I couldn't even comprehend why someone would come to such a foolish conclusion.
Really, think for a moment. I would never murder Ichi, would I? No. He was so sweet, lovely. He was mine. My prince. My life.
My camera fell. Bro. Okay.
Why are you even believing that little minx over me anyway? He, whatever it is, was found unconscious at the scene of the crime.
You
have to be entirely and completely brain dead to come to any other conclusion aside from that it killed him and knocked itself out in some pathetic little murder plot.
Gutted.
We already went over why I couldn't have done that.
I gave you too much shit last episode. And I gave Mint too much shit as well.
Then it's someone else. Because it is not me.
I'll prove it was you. Once and for all.
I don't want to. I don't want to prove it. I really don't. Yeah. Page 7.
Hey, it's me again. If you couldn't tell, I'm really not good at closing arguments. So I go on for the next, let's say, 20 minutes and just fail this closing argument. So I'm going to skip all that and just show you guys where I get it right.
Okay, this should be the last time, so this is where I'm going to go from. You guys didn't see the countless attempts I just did. I mean, what countless attempts? So, Lyra Chantal became the Blackened. Then they saw a stalker. Then there was a killer. What? Then the time, sorry. Then this, whatever. Next. Then, the killer covered the lab in notes. Meeting started. Ichi is hypnotized. Ichi is unhypnotized. The killer used a spotlight. He was then restrained. He was then cut. Then he wasn't restrained. Taka appeared, got knocked out, killer dropped the shears, and then the killer left. The killer then used the water on the blood, then the foundation on the bruises, tried to run away, dropped the foundation. Finally, the killer left the grounds, talked to the people, took every announcement, then counted the
Here's how this case happened.
Okay. Oh, I meant to be page 1. I thought it was page 7.
Presumably after getting Lyra's secret, the killer proceeded to blackmail Lyra into obtaining everyone else's secrets.
Cool.
Lyra did this by getting Takiko to drug people, and then she took them on pads when people were under the effects of the drugs. First, Ray proposed a hypnosis show. Shortly afterwards, Kotaro asked Ray to get Eiichi to be more trusting of his old friends. This was done in an attempt to make Eiichi happy. However, said old friend was listening right around the corner and started to hatch their plan.
Right.
After the hypnosis show, the killer then broke all the clocks around the lab. This was done to confuse alibis and people's timings. So finally, the killer prepared the room they were going to commit the act in, stuffing the vents in the lecture hall to act as soundproofing, setting up the string traps, and prepping the water by the maintenance door.
Right.
Having spent a lot of time in the lecture hall organizing the hypnosis show, the killer must have learned about the door's existence. The killer then used the secrets they'd gotten earlier to organize meetings between people, or cause people to make their own meetings. They also put a note near Asuka's door, who they knew would not see it until later.
Asuka?
The killer could have an alibi of being in a meeting too.
Right.
However, the killer made a fatal error. They did not account for Taka, presuming he'd go along with Asuka. At this point, everyone was placed around the lab due to the notes.
is not okay. Right here. This is not okay.
Ismini, Ray, and Takiko were in the infirmary. Lyra and Katara were in the gym. Me, Emilia, and Mint were in the medicine storage. Kiyoshi and Alora were occupying each other, so the killer didn't account for them. And Asuka would find the note and go to Lab 1 soon. The killer conducted us perfectly. Having done this, the killer went to talk to Eiichi, knowing he'd trust them due to the hypnosis. They used this newfound trust to get him to go to the lecture hall with them. At this point, the sudden attack must have broken Eiichi out of the hypnosis due to the real danger.
Right.
Or potentially something the killer was trying to make him do being against his morals. Either way, due to this, a physical scuffle ensued. One the killer had prepared for and knew they couldn't win without underhanded methods.
Right. Page 2!
The killer pointed one of the spotlights from the hypnosis show directly in Eiichi's eyes, blinding him briefly.
Right.
They took the opportunity when he was stunned to shove him into one of the string traps they'd set up earlier, restraining his arms. This was when the killer's plan really set in motion. While Eiichi was restrained, the killer tied the noose around his neck and hung him to the ceiling. Meaning the moment she cut the string traps, he'd be hanging.
Right.
Using the gardening shears Yui had taken from the Biodome garden, she cut the strings, leaving Eiichi to hang and suffocate. Due to the lack of drop, his neck must not have broken, meaning he suffocated to death. During his last moments of life, Eiichi clearly tried to escape his fate, not wanting to die. He must have pulled against the rope, causing his bloody fingertips.
That doesn't make sense to me, but okay.
That's when...
I come in, baby!
Oh, I've got this, Taka, no worries.
Oh, that's so cute.
No! It's my time to shine!
Talk to me, Taka.
So,
Do you think?
I was out on a little stroll searching for Sugi when I heard some noises from the door of the lecture hall. I walked in expecting some sort of show, but no! Boom! Murder! Of course, the killer hadn't accounted for me coming in, so they were a bit shocked and not the most dandy of moods. So instead of a nice greeting or something, they shoved a spotlight on me, knocking the great Taka out. Really, the disrespect. The attack was rushed, so while they aimed to kill me, I was just unconscious. This meant I witnessed everything.
Thanks, Taka.
Thanks,
so
Taka.
then, the killer tossed the...
They shoved the gardening shears they used to
Let him talk. Let him
aside,
talk.
leaving them to specifically frame Minty. Dastardly. After committing assault and homicide,
Wow.
the killer then used the stage curtain to
Windows
climb
is
up.
so dry.
Climb up where, you may ask?
Of your
Drum roll,
mum's
please. The maintenance store! Wow.
I actually really like Taco.
Up there,
Which is
the
good,
killer had
'cause-
stashed some water bottles from earlier, when Alora purified water during...
Otherwise, I wouldn't have any characters I liked going into Chapter 3.
My wonderful and fantastic...
Just let him talk. Stop talking, bro.
Yes, those. They then used that water to clean off any blood from the physical confrontations they'd had with Eiichi.
The killer had also stashed the makeup up there. What kind of makeup?
Foundation.
And no, the makeup wasn't just there to make the killer look fabulous.
Even though she does. See, like, this is so metaton.
Foundation helped to hide the bruises and marks the killer had gained through the physical confrontation with Eiichi. Due to the killer's previous experience with makeup, this was fairly easy.
Right.
The killer then rushed through the maintenance door and made their escape
What is
along the
this?
pipes the door led to. They did this to stop walking through the halls, in case Kiyoshi and Alora left their rooms, so they could move to Lab 1 without being seen.
Unfortunately, the killer did a bit of a fucky-wucky there.
Fucky wucky.
Yup, they did. They accidentally lost their balance.
He is so mad that Taka is stealing his
into the
spotlight.
waters below.
This foundation then dissolved into the water and cutely found its way into the sterilization chamber.
That's the center.
But the killer thought,
No biggie. I can just use that to frame a Suga.
the killer accidentally forgot their skin tone was not
Wild.
L-O-L.
What? Thanks, Taka, for ruining my joke. Thank you.
So then this, though.
I got it from here, Taka.
Shut the fuck up.
But I thought I was being quite a good protagonist. I even became painfully generic and...
Really, having traveled along the pipes, the killer made it to the other side of the lab without being spotted. They then entered Lab 1 to have their meeting with Asuka. The meeting lasted roughly 20 minutes, enough time for the killer to establish an alibi. However, partway through the meeting, someone found Eiichi and Taka, which triggered the body discovery announcement.
My throat is really dry right now.
Very worried about where their friend was.
That's me! I'm the friend!
That is true, Taka.
Asuka, growing very worried about where their friend was, led the killer out of the lab.
That H in a ahem, it goes for the and then also the hem, ahem. That's so weird.
The killer used their knowledge of where the murder was to specifically lead Asuka away from the corpse and instead into the hallway.
Cool.
On their way through the hallway, Asuka and the killer ran into me.
Isn't her name Asuga?
They had just left the medicine storage after hearing the body discovery announcement.
That's what
It
Yuki
created
said.
the perfect alibi for the killer.
We're done. Jesus Christ. That is so cold. That might be the thumbnail. That might be the thumbnail.
Killer, the one who murdered Eiichi Sakaguchi and tried to
That might be
kill
the thumbnail.
Taka.
That's actually really cool.
Is you, Yui Iode, Ultimate Conductor.
No, it's not. You're a liar. Golly, bro. I love her so much. You ain't gotta do this every time.
You told us to give you evidence. There you go. From the way the murder was done, to how you were able to get Lyra to go quiet and break down.
Right.
All the evidence points to you.
So?
I hate. What was that?
All the evidence points to you. All the evidence points to you.
I'm sorry, have you even reviewed the evidence for 2 goddamn minutes? Here I was thinking you had some modicum of intelligence, but I suppose that would be optimistic for you lot.
Name one thing that
one
proves
thing,
you're innocent,
please.
Yui.
Please.
One thing? Shinku, dearie.
I do hate having to repeat myself. Do I need to talk slower? Like you
Oh!
have a goddamn brain cell? Bounce!
I'm Yui Ide, the super special ultimate conductor.
So
I
pretty,
could never
man.
hurt a fly, oh no. So I could never hurt a human either.
That's what my melody said.
I'm pretty, I'm popular, I'm sweet, I'm drop dead gorgeous, a princess, a celebrity, an ultimate.
True that.
I'm everything. I'm perfect. I'm superior to all of you.
Correct.
Got it?
Yep.
So
Understood.
why is someone as intelligent, mighty, beautiful, pure, desirable, special as me
stuck with disgusting little trash like you?
That kind of hurts.
It sickens me to my very core.
Okay,
I
baby.
just don't get it.
You're all shut-in idiots.
So why are people, no,
Inferior harlots like you, able to get your happy endings when I'm not.
Why? Because Ichigo wouldn't date you.
I did everything. I played dumb. It was patronizing, disgusting, but still, it's not enough.
What are you even on about?
Oh, shut up for 2 minutes. Don't make me talk any slower. Shut your mouth and get it through your head. I did it. There, happy?
There we go.
Satisfied?
Is your hero complex satisfied, my dear?
Okay. Yeah, shut up.
Oh, sweetie. Only I truly care. Oh, my prince. My beloved.
Don't say that.
He was led astray.
Never listen. Why have to talk
He was mine. I knew since I met him when I was
I don't want to
7.
hear this.
He was mine. But he never wanted her. No. My darling just had to make it so difficult. It didn't matter how special I was. How perfect I
I was. How intelligent. Pretty. I tried to get him back on track, but of course, that just scared him more.
Right.
It was all awfully tiring. Goodness, you men are fickle.
Fuck you, bro. I know. I snapped. I don't care. I don't care. She killed one of my favorite characters. She then tells me that she's in love with him. She then uses hypnotism on him. And then I've just proposed to you. And you had a crush on Ichigo. Bruh, didn't I say it in the first episode that they were flirting with each other? I said that. I swear I did. I swear I did. I swear I clocked it. I'll have to go back and rewatch it.
Lyrene.
Lyrene.
Give me that look. You disgusting little leech. Thanks for helping me, by the way. Ichi surely thanks you from beyond the grave.
Now I will be with him, or some shit like that, bro.
Shut the hell up! You used me and you used those words.
If you loved
This is what I want to know, bro.
why did you kill him?
Love can drive one to madness.
I needed my prince. Everyone else got theirs. Kyoshi went gallivanting off with that emotionless husk of a human. Ray became obsessed with the druggy slut,
There we
and
go.
every other option was not viable aside from my dearest prince from
What?
my childhood.
Why?
Awfully romantic, isn't it?
It was always meant to be him and me.
Okay.
He tried to run. I knew what I had to do when he became persistent with saying no.
Okay.
He could have just said yes to me.
But of course, he continues to deny perfection. Why should everyone else get their happy endings, but not me? I've worked for this.
Goodness.
Whoa!
It felt
Bro, I'm not
I'd
letting
get
you
a
out.
new prince if he was gone. Someone who wasn't blind to how perfect I was.
Me.
My head was rushing. All that pent-up anger. Years of rejection.
Okay.
You're sick. Your arguments are meaningless. Because I did nothing wrong.
Oh, they never do. They never do. It's always for the good of humanity, or I had to do it.
My plan
I had
was
to. I didn't do
flawless.
it, bro.
You're just lucky. It saw me commit.
Why are you calling Tucker an it, bro?
Have a name.
I have a
Supposedly
name.
a death wish from the way you're acting.
Just shut up, Yui! You killed Ichi for no reason! You're selfish, entitled, and you took everything dear away from me!
Fuck you, bro.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'll be honest, I knew
Okay, good chat, bro.
Try awfully hard to hide how smart I actually am.
Send her away now.
That
We
old
can vote.
Intelligence wasn't attractive. Of course, none of that matters now.
Yep, not.
Dunno.
Although I suppose I should be impressed. You managed to be somehow less sympathetic than the literal serial killer.
What?
I'm not one for genuine crime.
Oh, right.
Counts are just a sign of weakness, you know?
True that.
But it's all over.
Thanks a hell of a lot, idiots.
You're welcome.
She can go now. I'm done with her. I'm pissed. Bye.
Speak like a regular human.
To be fair, she's not wrong here. Alora does. She speaks a long.
Ironic coming from you. Your voice just dropped 8 octaves.
Bruh. Can we just vote now?
Please, I'm so tired and upset.
That's probably. Let's see if you.
Well, I know we got it right, bro. Good chat. Now I gotta speak. Okay. And you're correct. Great job on avoiding your impending death once more. So you really did. How dare you? What's wrong, dearie? There's no use getting mad at me now. No, I am mad. I hate you. He was the only one who cared for me. You killed his Umphy. You hurt me.
You blackmailed Lyra, and you expect people not to be mad? Goodness, you'd fit great in my industry. Stop treating this like like any of you knew him better than me. So you were his childhood friend after all. Childhood friend? I suppose. You can think of it like that. But I saw us more soul partners. Not like any of that matters now. You sick idiots figured me out by some stroke of twisted luck. So why did you do it? Was your connection with Ichi that turbulent? Did he hurt you? What are you looking at me for? Are you expecting me to break down or some shit? Cry? Get on the floor and act pathetic? Well, I'm not giving you that satisfaction. I didn't need a complex motivation. I just needed to leave. I've been trapped with you street rats! I need to get out. Achieve stardom. Imagine that! A single soul survivor of a massacre of ultimates. I'd be treated like a celebrity! A national treasure. I'd be worshipped. Who cares if you pointless lives have to die to get there? You're all criminals! I'd be set for life. So you did this for publishing deals? The fame, the attention? You're willing to have us all die to achieve that? Why are you acting like this is such a big thing? None of you are worth anything in my eyes. You're a bunch of idiotic, lowlives with a collective intelligence of a mentally stunned 6-year-old. Well, you are smarter than I initially perceived. I can guarantee I am far more intellectual than you. But at least I have a personality! You're just an immortally stunned freak! You really think that lowly of us? She's a textbook bitch. Can we just accept that and move on? I can give her my Yui was now, which is good. But I don't understand. Why act so dumb this entire time? Surely you'd be more bearable if you just didn't act like that all the time. Well, there's a reason your professor felt the need to lower your grade to get his way. What? Don't even mention him. How did you even know that? Secrets, dumb bitch, keep up. But simply put, men don't like women who are smarter than them. That is true. Yeah, that's true. But why Ichi? Why you murder him if you knew him so well, huh? I ask again, did he hurt you? Ichi? Right, him. Do you feel no fucking remorse for for killing your goddamn friend? It's not my fault. Ichi just did something very stupid. Huh? Oh boy, here we go. Initially, after overhearing Ichi would finally be pushing aside his unjustified grudge against me due to his hypnosis, I was excited. That meeting I alerted him to in the lecture hall, I asked him something very special. When he was on that stage, I asked him if he loved me. He should love me by now. I thought if he finally loves me, we could lock her in and kill together, then escape. Tell and tell as destiny wanted us to. As fate wanted you to. Can you stop with the fate speech for 2 goddamn seconds? It's not justification for killing. And a job is... I wonder how many families lost because you gave the... I don't want to hear any of that from you. Right, I'll get to that later. The trap was set for Taka if he said yes. And for him if he said no. And he did something very stupid. He said no. So I decided to dispose of him. And the troublesome secrets he had of me. Troublesome secrets? Right. He had more knowledge of me than any sort of secret motivation could provide after all. Oh no.
From the very beginning, it's just been him and me together.
Oh no.
He was my one and only friend growing up.
Oh no.
We shared everything.
I'm not trying to cry today.
Secret, every wish, every grievance. We were closer than anyone. And as I grew older, he became my prince.
You were in love?
I was, I believe. There was no other path forward. Neither mine nor his emotions mattered in the end. It was meant to be us. It's what life wanted. It's what I wanted. We were sharing secrets one day, and I told him that I loved him, and he started becoming very told me no. He told me he just wanted to be friends.
I'm gonna turn my, this isn't because I'm about to cry, okay? If I'm about to cry, I will, I'll turn my face cam back on. But I'm gonna turn it off, just so you guys can read. I'm not gonna be talking.
So I tried becoming more pretty, I tried acting more stupid, I isolated him from every other girl in his life. He asked me what the hell was wrong with me. He begged me to stop. He asked for his friend to come back. He said I had become emotionally damaging and abusive. Right. What foolish buzzwords. As the years went on, and I tried to keep him closer and closer, he tried to drift further away. I could not allow that. So, I did what needed to be done. But it backfired. He became a hermit. Locked himself indoors. Told me he never wanted to see me again.
He looks like Senpai from Friday Night Funkin' in this.
What an idiot. What a childish creature. So when he couldn't move past his childish, unfounded grudge, I got rid of him. Of course, you've all stopped that.
That hits. I don't know why, but that hits, bro. Like, wow. I mean, I ain't gonna get into my life story, but wow. So he didn't love me. There was no use in a friendship like that with no progression. You did all of this because you couldn't let go of a friendship that you screwed up? I screwed up. I'm sorry, I screwed it up. I was the one who... Bruh. He was the one who couldn't man up and say yes. You were willing to let us all die so you could escape and get fame and a new boyfriend or whatever? And what's wrong about that? Seeing as all of your secrets have no... Seeing all of your secrets, none of you have any futures. Especially not you. Don't. What? Don't you want to know that? Don't you want everyone to know that this whole debate, this girl next door thing is a facade? What's going on? That yearbook. Not actually we don't say a word. What? What are you gonna do if I tell everyone that you're actually the ultimate con artist? I sure have no idea. She got her lights punched out. She got the shit beat out of her.
Manipulative, conniving. What's with the sour expression? Mad your little secret got exposed? Now that everyone knows what a two-faced whore you are.
Two-faced? If that's anyone here, it's you.
Bruh.
I did what any reasonable person would try to do. Escape.
At least I admit I'm a terrible person. You seem to deny it in every way and hope the world just bends to your will.
To be fair, you did not admit you were a terrible person. You did not do that.
Admit you're a terrible person? Is that why you lie about your
Your
talent
name?
and name?
Your name?
Say what you want about my talent, but my name is none of your goddamn business.
Well, you just
Tell me.
physically assaulted me, so I believe it is.
That's true.
Shut up.
Talk to me. What's
I
her
don't
name?
care about anything you have to say now.
It would go
You
crazy.
use what I hide for Taki and my own safety to kill someone.
It would be crazy if she reveals that she's my sister. I don't know why. That's what I'm thinking.
Why don't you go get knocked up again or something?
Dare you!
Whatever, you can cry about it later over some booze or lines or whatever you're killing yourself with this time.
Wild.
Stop.
Crazy.
I don't know what you're fucking talking about.
Oh, I do. Thanks to your help getting all the secrets. Thank you.
Go to hell, Yui.
Is it true? Lie, you... I'm sorry. For the record, most of what I told you is a lie. And I'm entirely aware of how self-destructive it is. But I won't attempt to deny or justify it. I am a horrible person. That's it. You make your money your way, I'll make it mine. I'll make it mine. Yeah. It was the only way to... You can deal with whatever can of worms later. This is about me. So be a good girl and inject God knows what into your veins while we talk. Stop it. Again? How do you keep doing that? It's just a nice little phrase I learned that shuts her up. Awfully useful when she's annoying. You. How long have you? I've been planning this for a while. It was the perfect plan. I would have been out of here by now. I would be a celebrity if it weren't for it walking in. You're welcome. I single-handedly unraveled your plan. You barely contributed to the trial. Can we execute Titty Clef already? What? Oh no, that makes sense. She's keep making weird ass faces. It's giving me the creeps. Well, I'd love to, but I'm not entirely satisfied to send someone off after they seemingly recover from a breakdown. So what now? Hey Yui! What do you think your crime is? Crime? Sorry, I just found that really funny. Are you being serious? Me? A criminal? God, what a shitty lie you tried to convince everyone of. I've never done anything that would get me arrested. I've just lived my life. You're a stalker. I bet he killed any girl that Ichi got with. A lie, huh? So you think you're entirely and completely innocent? Yes. It's why I would have been respected so much if I got out. A clean, perfect ultimate with not a single crime on their plate for someone who's been blessed with the fate of a soul survivor for game mathematical criminal ultimates. So much noise. Do me a favor. That's so much noise. Do me a favor and shut up. Oh no. Here we go. Here we go. I'm hyped.
Welcome to the third edition of Getting to Know Your Fellow Patients Better. Today, we're going to be getting to know Lyra, Amelia, and Yui.
That's not even... I can guess what these all are. Let's get
started,
I don't know what mine is.
As Yui so graciously told everyone earlier, Lyra Chattel, ultimate debatist, isn't a debatist at all.
Lyra is a liar.
Lyra Chattel is actually the ultimate con artist.
That's not a crime, though.
That isn't her crime, as Hopespeak actually specifically gave her that title after she attempted to enter the school under false pretenses.
Nice.
They saw her talents and thought they could use them. They also saw her connections with certain organized crime groups.
What? She had drug
has been involved in a very notorious organized crime group.
Who is this, bruh? I need a wee.
She has committed multiple felonies. However, the most consistent felony she's committed is
drug dealing. I'll be back. I need to piss. Entertainment. I'm back, bro. My phone's in my pocket. Listen to Mean Girls music.
the dealing of illegal narcotics. She has sold more narcotics than anyone else in the group.
What does this mean?
And it's not just narcotics. Sometimes Lyra would specifically pad out certain products with rocks, rat poison, and other damaging ingredients.
Why?
This meant her customers would pay more for already dangerous narcotics that had been made even more dangerous due to her tampering.
Right.
All in the effort to make them pay more for less.
Right.
The Lyra that you knew is a complete
What's her actual name, though?
lie. Almost everything she tells people about herself is a lie. Now,
cool.
Amelia, her crime is actually not wearing a seatbelt.
No,
Nah,
it's not.
I'm kidding. I wish it was at least something that stupid.
Yeah, a hospital.
What an absolute shocker! The self-proclaimed ultimate arsonist committed arson!
Crazy, crazy.
Sometimes the ends in life are the easiest ones. Still, it's super boring. So let's talk about Amelia's first time committing arson.
At a hospital is wild.
So Amelia's dad owned this hospital, right? He was a doctor, one with a sizable income that Amelia willingly walked away from to live on the streets. Don't know why you'd want to do that, but alright. But when Amelia ran away to live on the streets, she decided to leave her daddy a little present. Amelia burned down her dad's hospital to the ground with all the patients and expensive medical equipment
Bruh.
inside. There were hundreds of casualties and a few deaths. Not that Amelia cared, as she was off to start her new life. What a completely selfish and impulsive thing to do for a bit of cathartic revenge. There are more healthy ways of dealing with your daddy issues, Amelia, but okay.
Second
And
one.
finally,
Oh, okay.
Yui Aoyori, the killer of Eichi and the ultimate conductor.
Aichi, bro, I'm getting these names so wrong.
Claims she believes she's entirely
She's a
innocent
stalker.
and has
Her
done
entire
nothing
life
wrong.
is a
Shall we
crime.
see if she's right about that?
Told you. That is.
Plot twist of the century, guys. She's wrong.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I was right. She did. She. Yeah, bro. Hold on. Make sure my cameras all good. Cool, bro. Oh my. Bruh.
As stated earlier,
Understood.
Yui has known Eichi since they were very young. However, Yui started doing illegal things once he continuously rejected her.
What is that? Oh, it's a flower? She had it coming. My dearest darling, isn't he cute? Itchy.
However, Yui started doing illegal things once he continuously rejected her. It started with little things, verbal harassment, stalking him on social media, then went to blackmail, stalking, threats, and continuous physical and sexual harassment.
Oh, cool.
Yui did everything to make sure Eichi's life would be hell until he said yes.
I did, bruh. Look at this. Look at this pen. At this point, I'm just saying yes just to get her off my dick.
And when he cut her out for good, Yui called a SWAT team to his house, accusing him of doing all the things that she was doing to him. During this SWAT, his dad suffered a back injury so debilitating that he was never able to work again. Yui did everything to ruin Eichi and his family's lives. And for what? So she could date him? And still she says she's completely innocent.
Wild.
That concludes this episode of Get Tune in next. Or anyway.
Okay. Go away. That was illegal? I'm sorry, Amelia killed how many people? I didn't think about anyone being inside. I just wanted to give my dad a big middle finger. I didn't think about the consequences. Getting hundreds of people injured and killed was their way of doing that. Grow up. I didn't have time to think. Why would you willingly want to live on the streets? I would do anything to have a doctor as a dad. Right. Everyone has their own reasons for running away. Indeed. I'm still personally trying to wrap my head around how the fuck I get involved with some organization grown when they're 14 years old. Oh, I don't owe you that explanation, and you don't want it. Everyone shut up, this is bro. It wasn't illegal. I was just trying to convince him. You know, Skank, if you have to do all that just to get him to say yes, maybe he completely hated your guts. I'm almost completely certain of it. Shut up! He loved me! He just didn't know it yet. No, Miss Asahina, bro. Look at this name that you stole Hina's identity. That wasn't love. You wouldn't know what love is. You were trying to twist fate to suit you, Miss Asahina. Fate cannot change. I've had enough of your fate talk. I don't get it. No one gets it. I didn't ruin his life, right? I'm not a terrible person. You don't get it. What is there to get? You tormented someone for years. You hurt their families. You hurt them. You hurt their families. Save your voice, Sugi. She won't be convicted. She's like one of those stubborn folk. Oh, you won't be convinced, my bad. She's like one of those stubborn folk you get into internet arguments with. Besides, none of it matters now. She's about to get executed soon. Executed? What? That's how this game is done. Don't you remember the medical girl one? No! I can't be executed! I'm a celebrity! I'm a legend! I'm a... Conducted with an age or... Bruh, whatever.
I can't die! I can't! I've gotta get Get out!
Okay.
I refuse to die among disgusting
Die
filth
again?
like you.
Isn't that what
when
Kurumi
I'm so
said?
clearly deserving of getting out. Get me out! Get me out! Get me out! I won't die like this. I'm gonna be someone in this world.
Sure.
I hope your exit is painful, and I wish for you never to return.
I'm not dying here. I'm not dying in a shithole filled with maladjusted adults like this.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Good shot. Look at the new style. Oh! They're hanging up. Alright, hold on. Take this though. Like I still do love you a little bit, so you can have your ring back, but we're not friends like that. Why is so low quality? My golly. That's not English. So I can't read that to you. That's you. It's a tune, bro. What is that? Good job, bro. That's peak, bro. Cut the head off. Get it done with. I was joking! That's peak. Give me the ring back. This can go to someone who cares. Good job. Oh my god. What did we just... No, we saw nothing, didn't we? No one's dead, right? Right! What's with that look from him? Yeah, she could be his health. The fuck are you doing smiling? Celebrating. She deserved that. She killed Ichi. She killed my best friend. Oh, shocking twist! Hitachi could be enjoying pain and suffering. No, stop putting words in my mouth. I didn't say any of that. I'm just... so immensely happy he got the justice he deserved. He? Oh, yeah. Maka type beat. No, Taco. So how are we out feeling, my lovely patients? I'm sick of this. I'm ready to end this recording. I've been recording for 4 hours now. Good, you're here then. I'm here to cure you of your sickness. This endless cycle of crimes, killing, punishment. Calm your tits. It's only been 2 murders. Already that was the last parasite unworthy of redemption. It's stupid, really. What are you even doing this for? Bruh, the feds are gonna come soon enough. You have to stop. That's fine with me. Do you have a death threat or something? It's not worth to argue. No one's coming to help us. We need to collaborate. It's kind of hard to What? Why did I give him that voice? It's kind of hard to collaborate when everyone pushes me away for little altercations I've done in my past. It's the same thing to me. Why is it so hard for you to deal with it suddenly? Besides, the little altercations were literally kidnapping people. Need I remind you how many little people, your teenage, bruh, you can read it. We're not doing this again. You can look at me. We're not fighting like this again. God damn it, let's just accept that we're terrible people and move on. Only one of us is innocent. It's highly likely if your friends... That's counterproductive. This is gonna lead to more deaths. So god damn it, instead of deflecting, I may be bad, but X did this. Let's just accept what we did. Let's try and achieve redemption, so Monica speaks of it. Maybe there's something left of us. Maybe you're right. Huh? I see. yeah, he knows. He knows what I did. Right. What in the Kokichi?
That sounds just like something the person behind this would say.
What? Oh, I thought he knew what I did. My bad.
So, what was your name again?
Takiko Ushina, ultimate little sister, reporting for duty.
That's her voice.
You're taller than I expected.
I get that a lot.
We'll get you started tomorrow.
Get me started on doing what?
Benefiting us, as stated in the trade agreement.
Yes. All right. Since I could.
Are you really the right ultimate your country was meant to send?
Yep, Takiko Ushina in the flesh. I'm happy to make you smile.
Stop.
I can't believe you're. We could have had
Sorry.
a pyrotechnician with endless firepower, or the wits and knowledge of the ultimate mentalist. But they chose the little sister instead. What were they even thinking?
I couldn't tell you.
Why is her name question marked out? We know who she is. And that is the end of chapter 2. I don't know how to react. I liked it way more than chapter 1. And by the way, I did play chapter 1. I just forgot to record it entirely. I think I did it over 2 episodes, and I have the recordings, but I already uploaded episode 1, and it'd be weird to be like, oh, episode 0. But if you want to see that, let me know. If you don't, then I won't bother uploading it. But I'm not going back and changing the... Actually, I could just go back and change the thumbnails. Maybe I will. Either way, Up in Card Chronicles. This has been Danganronpa Antebellum. And I don't even know how to react, bro. Bye, Yui.